Namaste everyone, I'm Sesmani from ABC Cover. Today I'm with four of the elderly gentlewomen who have successfully climbed Mount Everest on May 22. I'm pleased to welcome all of these four ladies for the first time in ABC Cover. I'm pleased to welcome you all on ABC Cover. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me begin from कान्छीमाया तामाङ. म कान्छीमाया तामाङबाट सुरु गर्न चाहन्छु. मे 22 मा तपाईले माउन्ट एभरेस्ट सक्सेसफुली क्लाइम्ब गर्नुभयो, सफलताका साथ आरोहण गर्नुभयो यो टिमसँग. कस्तो भयो तपाईको एक्सपिरियन्स? हाउ वाज योर एक्सपिरियन्स?
एकदम राम्रो थियो. अब हिमाल हो, गाह्रो त हुन्छ नै हैन, तर हामी सबैले सक्सेस गर्यो, यो नै ठुलो कुरा हो.
लिडर को थियो यसमा?
लिडर.
So you were leading this team.
Yeah.
And of all 5 members, you 4 climbed successfully.
Yeah.
One, Kalpana Das, was unfortunately she could not climb the Everest.
Yeah.
So, how you see Kalpana Das today, late Kalpana Das? What can be the reason behind she could not climb the Everest successfully?
She did climb.
She did.
Yeah,
while
she
ascending.
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
ascending. Why?
Why?
What happened to her?
I think she is exhausted, and she is exhausted and not physically fit enough to get down. Yeah.
That might be the reason. So, is this your first time? Not. It is your second time, right?
Yeah.
So, as a whole, how you describe your climbing the Everest?
You mean first time or second time?
Second time this time.
Second time. Because it's my second time, so I know the route, I know the weather, so there's no much. So what I have to worry is my teammate, how to make sure they are physically, mentally, psychologically well prepared for summit. So every time I have to observe their body, their fitness. Yeah. So all the way, what I was in my mind is my teammate.
You know, being a woman, people often portray that they couldn't climb the Everest, or it is very difficult for a women team to climb the Everest successfully. How you see the perception? Why people constantly say that women are weak to climb the Everest? It is hard for them. Does it make your self-esteem very low?
No, because in our place in Hong Kong, it's not. I think for women they didn't climb. It's not because of women are weak, but I think for women there's less women go to Everest. I think because of women they bear more family responsibility. So they didn't really, they thought they have to give up a lot to go to the Everest. But I don't think women are weak in the Everest. The opposite, women are stronger when there is really extreme weather. Yeah, because 4 of us are doing very well. We didn't sick, we didn't weak, we didn't really emotionally or anything. I think women doing very well in extreme weather.
So let me go to you, Miss. How was your experience climbing the Everest? So you need to convert her in Chinese.
你的登珠峰的经验。
登珠峰的经验，其实我获得的经验是来自更多的时候，是自信哈，是来自下巴人，对，他们给我教会了很多技能。包括心理上必须要必备的一些能力，对，我觉得这些东西，再加上我是做后勤保障的，我会把下巴人告诉我的，就是手把手教我这些东西，再结合我自己做的那个后勤保障服务的一些数据，我可能今后我要去做一些整理。对这些东西呢，我会给未来的登山者，这是我最大的一个收获了。
What's he
saying? Yeah, for climbing Everest, she is getting more and more confident, and the reason why she is getting where is the confidence come from? She learned a lot from the Sherpa because the Sherpa is so professional. So from maybe in 10-year time, she has come into the mountaineering for more than 10 years, and she observed, she learned a lot of from
information about that.
他说你在登珠峰的过程，他说你的样子像尼泊尔人，有没有在登山的过程有人说你像尼泊尔人？
没有。
No.
Like Nepali?
सो कान्छीमाया तामाङजी 5 जना तपाईहरु माउन्ट एभरेस्ट क्लाइम्ब गर्नको लागि अगाडि बढ्नु भयो चाइनिज टिमहरुसँग एभरेस्ट क्लाइम्ब गर्दाको त्यो अनुभव कस्तो छ नि
हामी 3 देशको महिलाहरू थियो चाइनिज नेपाली र इन्डियन हामी सबै महिला नै थियो त्यही भएर हामी एकदम सबै एउटै फ्यामिली जसरी नै हामी त्यहाँ 1.5 महिना बिताए एक दुसरालाई सपोर्ट गरे हैन सबै टाइम सबै राम्रो थियो सँगै
ल्याङ्ग्वेज ब्यारियरले गर्दा अलिकति गाह्रो हुने केही त्यस्तो भयो कि भएन चाइनिजहरुसँग
फेरि आइदले इंग्लिश बोल्नु हुन्थ्यो र हामी सँगै बस्दाखेरि चाइनिज बोल्दा पनि हामीले सांकेतिक भाषामा अलि बुझ्थ्यो के त्यही भएर त्यति गाह्रो चाहिँ भएन
We all know that Nepal and China are very close friends. You know, we both are neighbor country. So, what people of China think about Nepal as a whole?
尼泊尔跟中国是很亲近的，你觉得中国是怎样看尼泊尔的？你来回吧。
我只知道在国内，在中国，有一个项目叫做“一带一路”，对它对我们国家跟尼泊尔国家的经济发展会有很大的帮助。对我很开心，我们两国拥有一个 LS， 然后呢，如果说在经济上再互相都能再去发展，其实挺好的一件事情。对我们来说，
两国人民都好。
So, what's the
Okay, so you should know there's one program in China, One Belt One Road. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Yeah. So for China, for Chinese and even for the government, they are really willing to interact with Nepalese to help each other. So I think it's quite positive. If not, we will not set up this One Belt One Road, and right now we also share the Everest because north side in China, south side in Nepal. So we feel quite close to Nepal.
So let me come to you again. You know, during the time of expedition, during the season of climbing the Everest, many people die, not because of natural disaster or not because of avalanche or something bad due to weather, but because of traffic. You know, in this season, more than 10 people died, 10 climbers died due to heavy traffic. So, do you think that Nepal government has not done anything to manage the Everest or for the climber?
I think you have made a wrong assumption. Many people die is not due to the traffic jam. I think this is totally wrong. Everyone say traffic jam and many people die. I think there's other reason. For me and for my Sherpa, they think it is personal problem.
Is it personal problem? So the people die from traffic is absolutely nonsense or absolutely wrong?
Can't say absolutely wrong, but it's wrong. It's not directly related to traffic jam. For my Sherpa, they say, okay, traffic jam maybe cause frostbite, but not cause death. Yeah, for people die, there's a lot of reason, but mainly personal reason. This is what I can say, but totally not directly related to traffic jam. So I think it's better not to make the assumption, and then jump to conclusion. This is not really responsible way of saying that.
So let me come to you. While climbing the Everest, while being on a top of the Everest at 8848, what came to your mind? What struck in your mind? at that time, at the same time?
Sorry, can you repeat?
So being in Everest, while climbing Everest, being at the exactly 8 how was her experience? What came in her mind? What struck in her mind?
when she summit, what
Yeah,
it's
what hit her
你
in her
你
mind?
在顶峰快到顶，你脑袋里面想什么？
脑袋里边想什么？
啊，
脑袋里边想着走好脚下每一步，安全到顶。
Did you remember your family
No,
or
no, no, no. I think everyone, three of us, when we almost reached the top, what inside our brain is focus on your step,
Yes.
walk well, climb well, and reach the top and get down safely. I think for most climber inside here is just like this.
Yes.
so? Seeing that fear, seeing that dangerous situation, do you ever wish to climb Everest again, or you are done with this time?
No, right now everyone will not think about climb next time, for sure. No, up to now. Maybe in the future there is some reason, but up to now, mission complete. No more. It's not easy, and it's not enjoyable because it's really harsh. No one is willing to do harsh thing. So up to now, no.
So if climbing the Everest is not enjoyable or it's not something achievable, then what
No,
you think
it
that
is not enjoyable, but it is achievable.
It's the biggest accomplishment.
I didn't say it's not achievable. Sometimes we do something is not enjoyable, but there's a lot of meaning behind, because on the way, even you do running, trail running can be really harsh, not enjoyable, but after that you got a really great sense of achievement.
people risk their life we get only one time.
Yeah.
People risk their life and climb the Everest.
Excuse me, I think you make a lot of assumption is not wrong. We go to Everest, we never risk my life. I think going Everest can be much safe than me to take a bus in Nepal. It can be safe much. We never risk our life.
Never.
That's why we have our Sherpa, and even for Sherpa, they are not going to risk their life. We walk every step. We are very careful. We look for the weather. If the weather say no, we don't go. So we are not risking our life.
So the research says that if there are no Sherpa in Everest, in mountain, then foreigner would never climb the Everest. Is it wrong? Am I wrong?
It is true. Maybe 99% of clients, it is impossible for them to climb Everest. But I can't say 100%. I'm sure there can be a very strong climber, just like Sherpa. But for sure, 99 or 90-something% of clients without Sherpa, we can't achieve.
So I'm at the end of our program. Finally, let me come to you, everyone. What is your final message to the people around the world, whoever are watching this interview and who wish to climb the Everest for the first time, for their accomplishment? What would you like to say? तपाईं के भन्नुहुन्छ माउन्ट एभरेस्ट क्लाइम्ब गर्नेलाई?
हामी महिला भएको नाताले हामी कुनै पनि रूपमा कमजोर छैनौँ. हामीले जुनसुकै काम गर्न सक्छौँ एज अ म्यान, जुन पुरुषले गर्न सक्ने. हामी इनफ स्ट्रङ छ भनेर म चाहिँ यो मेसेज सबै महिलाहरूलाई फैलाउन चाहन्छु.
So your message to the world,
Okay, for
to
our
the one
women,
who wish to climb the Everest.
for our women
Yeah,
team,
yeah.
we just want to tell the world, please be prepared and well prepared, physically, mentally, and psychologically before you came here.
This must.
Yeah,
It's an honor to meet you. It's great to meet you. Once again, I'd like to congratulate you,
Yeah.
you four of the member.
Yeah.
We wish you to see again in Everest,
Yeah.
again and again, and your message to promote the Nepal tourism year
Yeah.
2020
Yeah.
would be very appreciative.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your
Okay.
time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.